I actually woke up this morning eager to talk to you. It occurred to me that doing my practice on um, on the interwebs is almost like having a friend. And I can't, I've never been the type who can practice in groups. I don't know, cult injury. Can you say that? I grew up in a cult, sidebar. And I'm terribly afeared of, of groups. And as you know, fringed, I was a fringer, I guess. I would pop in and learn some things and then pop out and learn something else, somewhere else. But as soon as anyone started to tell me that they had the way, all my alarms went off and I went running screaming. So I've never been able to stick with any one practice, and of course I've been criticized for that as well. What I have stuck with is that internal feeling of coming back to self. And that's what I am going to attempt to try to share aspects or qualities or um, ways or paths into self. I'm not going to teach any specific routine. I don't have my thumb on, the pulse of the fucking universe. It's your universe, it's your body, it's your practice. But I will talk about some ways that I've been able to return to myself. And I believe that the true yoga comes through you, the right yoga for your, and yoga, I don't know, I'm just using that word because, there's a whole lineage of dudes who have TM'd, trademarked uh, their their routines, and they got it from God too. They got it from Source, from Universe, whatever you want to call it. They had their download, and it. I'm not trying to poo-poo them. I'm saying yes, they progressed, but coming back again, you don't need to pay $2,400 to get a mantra. You don't need to. I'm sure they've increased the price by now. You don't have to buy subscriptions. And I'm not looking for any money either. What I'm looking for is my people. I'm looking for kinship. And I am looking to learn from you as well. And I am looking to put out this information before I fade away. So it really starts with breath. And there are as many ways to breathe as there are to be human. But this is something that I stole from a little bit of Kundalini yoga and Tantra yoga, and some of actually the teacher that helped me the most was Ann Dyer in my teacher training in Piedmont at Piedmont Yoga Studio, and she has a dance background, and so of course I would resonate with her. But let's start with a way of breathing, sort of a Buddha belly breath or a baby breath or a sleeping kitty breath. And the idea is to breathe in and allow your body to fill with the air. Uh, not this Jack LaLanne breath, right? Jack LaLanne would go, ooh, and hold his belly in, right? Punch me, feel my abs. Your abs will get strong. However, that's reverse breathing. You want to breathe in so that your body and all your cells and your belly and your lungs and everything fills with the oxygen. And then when you expel it, that's when you contract. That's when you push your belly in or contract your belly in toward your backbone. Okay, so I'm going to try to do it, although I haven't practiced yet today, so my breath is still really stuck up in here, and I'm at altitude. I know it's only a mile high, but still, this California girl is really suffering at altitude. So I'm going to try to do 3 breaths like that, and then I'm going to shut it off, and then I'm going to start my practice. All right, so so you can see that was pretty stilted. Um, it helps maybe to imagine like you're smelling a rose or something very, very sweet, so that the breath comes in more softly, and then to really even on the exhale, to start to get that movement happening in the body. So till next time.